Hi guys, welcome back here to Farm Sim 22. New episodes on the Riverbend Springs, the Cannabis Edition. This here Cannabis Edition. We have here the Cannabis DLC pack active in the game because this DLC pack belongs to the map, to the Riverbend Springs Cannabis Edition. So we're going to be playing with this mod here. We have a couple of other mods installed here, as you guys can see. That one, those two. We have the Riverbend Springs Cannabis Edition installed. And let's start, guys. Let's start here in episode 1. And I will show you the mods that go together with the map. There are a lot of mods in that mod pack. It's the Canabis DLC mod pack. Alright, let's go. First of all, I want to show you from Squiggles here. Squiggles. The Cannabis DLC pack. Cannabis DLC pack. We have here the Cannabis DLC liquid trailer which can hold all these liquids here. That is bio fuel that is made out of cannabis water. That is, let's see what that is. That is the Fox Farm liquid plant food. That is cow milk. That is oxygen here, or carbon dioxide, I should say. Carbon dioxide. Not sure what that is yet. Here we have, it's this one here, the Big Bloom, the Tiger Bloom, Buds Bloom Fertilizer, and then that one here is the Grow Big, Fox Farm Grow Big. Here we have, that's probably gasoline, and that is diesel right there. And on top here we have the Cannabis DLC liquid trailer, holds all these liquids here. Let's have a look at that real quick. That one there. You have standard, then you have additional capacity, additional plus capacity, ridiculous capacity, and the fucking unreal at 250,000 capacity. Then we have here the Cannabis triple hopper. It can hold all these grains and products here. Right there. It comes with the squiggles logo. One Love 420. I'll probably put that on if I need it. Clear Sky Cheese Chunks, Silver State Gaming, and we're back. Then we have here a weight, a cannabis weight. Looks kind of cool. Then we have here the standard front attacher and standard. Then we have one with a trailer hitch on top here as well. Alright, then we have this guy here, the Conatrack 122 L drive. Standard, you go with twin wheels or standard. 3-point hitch or standard for that one. You can fit this trailer attachment on top of this truck here. Let's have a look at it. It's the platform right there with the logo inside, of course. Cannabis King. Platform with 3-point hitch. Only 3-point hitch back the platform. Then we have here the Cannabis DLC, that one there. That only does slurry. You can change from spreader plate to drag hose like that, and or the swivel distributor. That's the swivel distributor. Alright, then we have here a trailer attachment which also fits on top of this truck. It can hold manure and seeds. That one there, no options. 8,400 liters. Okay, then we have this guy here. It can hold these products down here. That cannabis product. Let's have a look. No options either. I guess no options. That is a pickup, I guess. It's a pickup. Then we have here a chair that you can sit down on. Looks pretty cool. Cannabis seeds in bulk. You can select it at a time as well. Cannabis seeds. Then we have here the carbon dioxide canister. Carbon dioxide. Looks pretty good. You need that for making cannabis, I guess. For the cannabis production. Then we have here the concrete bag pellet. That's also for the cannabis production. The big bloom fertilizer, which looks like that. Then we have the big grow instant concentrate here, also being used for the production for cannabis here. The fertilizer. Then we have here the Happy Frog soil, potting soil on the pallet. We have here a wooden cannabis grinder, trimming shears, a rolling tray, the glass bong, not sure what that is used for yet, and we have here a couple of pins for marking out trees in the forest. Pink marking pin, red, black, and what have you here. Sea green. You can mark trees with these here colors. Alright, let's move on to down here, and we will do that when I'll be back. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Let's have a look in constructions, because there are a few things in here. You got the greenhouses here, which will let you grow cannabis. You have the small one, the medium one, the large one. Then you have here the cannabis shack, cannabis seedling shack. These are greenhouses, glass greenhouses. That's the cannabis shack. You can put in these items here, and that shack will turn cannabis seeds into cannabis seedlings. Alright, then we have this guy here, the cannabis vegetation grow house. The cannabis vegetation grow house is used for growing cannabis seedlings and the cannabis teen plants. You have to put in these products here, which came out of here, and you will get this one here. Whatever comes out here, you have to put in this one here. That will come out cannabis. Alright, what else do we have here? Cannabis teen hydroponic system produces cannabis teens from cannabis seeds and revert osmosis water. That one is a single grow pot. All that needs is water and cannabis seeds, and grow cannabis with that. Same with that one here. This is man's grow pot. Stash spots. This one is farm silo. It can hold cannabis, 4.2 million liters of cannabis. Alright, here we have the supplier. That thing will supply the seeds here. That is cannabis bushel or something. Not sure what that is. Cannabis, I don't know what that is. That is the teen plant, probably right here. Then we have here the reverse osmosis water wind wheel. You can take the water from that and put the water into your greenhouses. Here we have the cannabis biofuel tank. That is used for the production, for some production points for the cannabis productions. Here we have a 420 Canafuel station where you can probably fuel up your farm vehicles with Canafuel. Here is a cannabis beehive. You can put that down, but you have to put a beehive with it. What is this? A trimming barn. A cannabis trimming barn is used to trim dried cannabis into trimmed cannabis buds, pellets. It will also produce cannabis seeds. Here we have the cannabis drying tent. It's used to take cannabis and produce dried cannabis, which is pretty cool. Then we have here the cannabis swatting shredder. It is used to shred cannabis in a cannabis swat, which is used in further cannabis productions. Okay, that is cannabis swat. I was wondering what that was. If you put cannabis into this, it will come out as cannabis swat. Okay, what does that do? That dries cannabis in a faster method. Cannabis can be dried in 24 to 48 hours versus 7 to 10 days. So that is dry cannabis down here. You need oxygen or carbon dioxide for that. This is turn freeze dried cannabis into cannabis concentrate. So that is cannabis concentrate down here. Packaging. These buds are going to be packaged into cigars, bricks, and jars in 1 ounce cannabis jars. Okay, here we have the distributors. A dealer, you can sell your packed 1 pound cannabis packs to it costs 5k up front, so you can sell him these items down here, which is concentrate, the cigarettes, the jars, and the bricks. This guy, this one here, Uncle J Pop Nuts, or Pop's Bud and Breakfast, is a sell point for cannabis productions and bulk. You can sell them all these products down here. What do I have here? Brown Smoke Shop, Cannabis, DLC Pack Mod, a local, that is a sell station for cannabis. You will take all these products. Ryan's Farm is also a sell station. You will take these items down here. Then we have Edible Mills, the bakery. The bakery makes cannabis infused cake and cannabis infused bread down here, and he makes all these standard products here. Then we have here the beehive, the cannabis beehive. A cannabis beehive is used to increase your yield on fields crops and produces 20 or 250 liters of cannabis honey per day. So we have cannabis honey as well. Then we have the crafting mills for forestry. That is, what was that again? That was cannabis swat. Swatted cannabis you need, and trees. You need trees, and then if you put swatting cannabis in here, it will make these cannabis items down here, like planks, walls, boards, and beams out of cannabis. Pretty cool. What is this? The tiger fiber canacrete production. The tiger fiber canacrete production produces the world's strongest canacrete. Canacrete is needed for certain construction projects and production points. You can buy both Canabricks and canacrete pallets here. Okay, that's the concrete production. Nice, we will have a look at that as well. Stoner Deco, the smoking shed. Then we have here the Canabis farm garage, the flag, the dog house. What is that? That is the smoking table, the LED billboard, and that's it. Okay, and we also have the fruit type is cannabis. Here, 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 and here. Let's check it. Visit. We are here in a cannabis field, full of cannabis. We can use the harvesters in game to harvest off this here cannabis. Let's have a look. Here, harvesters. You can fill your trailers with cannabis. Cannabis SWAT, cannabis seeds, cannabis teen plants, whatever the heck that is. All the trailers here can be filled with the cannabis products. Even that modded trailer, I hope. The int dump. Yes, it can. Nice. Alright, the auger wagons can be loaded with the SWAT here. Even with the cannabis products here. The auger wagons. That one too. Even, no, those are for something else. Cannabis SWAT. That can be loaded with the cannabis production. That one. This one here. Yeah, the cannabis productions. And the dumpers here, the dumping trailers, cannabis products. That one also. Let's go into seeders. We can seed here cannabis. We can also plant cannabis with the planters here. Planters. We can plant cannabis and we can seed cannabis with the seeders and plant them with the planters. So we can also, oh, what were those? Those were planters. Okay. We can also, where is that? The harvesters. That one there. Those are the same. We can use the harvesters for harvesting the cannabis here as well, which is pretty cool. All those harvesters can harvest the cannabis. The headers, you have to use these headers right here. You can't use them because they don't do cannabis, so you have to use the regular combine headers if you want to harvest cannabis. This guy can do cannabis as well. You can see it right there. Cannabis. The MacDon pack can do cannabis. I know about these guys. Yeah, they can do that as well. They can do the cannabis. They can do cannabis chef, which means cannabis silage. I have this mod active here, so that will work as well. That mod. That's a nice mod from FS22, now in FS25. Alright, so you can turn a cannabis chef into cannabis silage. Alright, the loading wagons, they can pick up chef SWAT. Here, all of them, they can pick up the SWATs. Now, what else do I have here? Can you make bales from cannabis, I wonder? Where are the... I don't know if you can. May have to try that out with the balers, if you can make cannabis bales or not. I'm not sure. I have to try that one out. What else here? I think that's about it. Yeah. Now the animals. We go into animals here. You can see the animals will eat silage. They will eat cannabis. So you're gonna have to feed them cannabis and water. You have to feed them cannabis. Mixed ration, hay, straw, silage, and cannabis. Also for the horses, they will eat cannabis. The pigs will eat cannabis here. Or will they? Will eat cannabis? Yep, pigs will eat cannabis. Sheep will eat cannabis. Right there. Chickens, they will also eat cannabis. The bees, no. Others, no, they won't eat it. And that's it. That is what I wanted to show. Alright, so this is gonna be episode 1. We're gonna continue on here in episode 2. I wanna see if this cannabis is ready, and then we're gonna put down a cannabis silo where we can put in our cannabis. It's gonna be freaking awesome. I never played on a map before where there was cannabis growing as a new fruit type. Cannabis, a new fruit type here on the Riverbend Springs Cannabis Edition. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. We will see you guys here in episode number 2. Bye bye for now. Catch you in the next episode. Bye bye.